Welcome to Tecmo Tuesday. It is week 2 of the 1977 season in this Tecmo verse, and we are playing against the Minnesota Vikings this week. It's the only game slated of week 2. I know it's just a shortcut to get all 14 weeks in this in the 17 weeks that Tecmo Super Bowl has lined up in the ROM for the whole entirety of the season. We are playing as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am going to change I'm going to change one play. I actually am looking at this as more like I'm going to change plays I don't like as I go. And this week, this particular play, I only ran it once last week, and it wasn't bad. I got, well, it was bad in the sense that I got blown up. It got blown up behind the line of scrimmage, but it could have been worse because those fucking draws can cause fumbles if you get tackled as the ball's being exchanged. So I'm just gonna get it out of there before I end up using it and costing myself a possession. And then as I go, I'll change it around. But I actually, I kind of like the playbook as it was by default. Mainly, I guess, because it worked out so well. But we'll see if, oh man, I got knocked on my ass. We'll see if I change my mind about it at all as the season progresses. Let's try one of these linemen. See, there's that draw play. Alright, 3rd and short. Alright, I managed to get through there and take him down. He might have gotten that first down if I didn't read that. And by read that, I mean, run the risk of potentially leaving a guy wide open, because I left my post as the cornerback. And I think they do have a play-action fake in that playbook. I might be wrong, but I think they have a play fake in that. Alright, so far so good with first down. Oh! Those defenders got in there quick. I gotta make sure I get that ball out a little bit quicker on that play. I'm like, oh shit! Oh shit. Well, it's been the defense has been playing well in these first 2 games. Got a nice stop. And, we've been prone in these Tecmo Tuesdays to giving up a touchdown on the first drive. This time we decided to give up a touchdown on our first drive. Haggins is looking to get a big return out of this. Is he going to take it to the house? Almost. All right, well, that bails out the defense and special teams have definitely shown up so far. Almost. Wanted to get him to redeem himself after the fumble. Davis up the middle, the newly installed play in the playbook. And, they didn't, for some reason, on 2nd and 1, they didn't see it coming. Because I do tend to notice that the computer likes to... they do have a high percentage of calling the up-the-gut run plays on short yardage situations. And look at this. They're going to get a big return of their own. Shit. Come on. Oh, no. Well, they're going to get great starting field position here. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. He caught that in, like, triple coverage. I almost left a wide open receiver. It didn't matter that the guy wasn't open, though. He caught it anyway. But I was on the other side of the field. All right, end of the first quarter. Weird quarter with fumbles and big returns. Yep, there was the play fake. I was right. Oh! Oh, boy. Here we go. 1 yard out. Yes! And they're gonna go for it. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, I got blocked. Oh, and he ran into a wall. I thought we were gonna get him stuffed back there. Well, they took the risk, and it worked. That's what I would have done, too. I don't like going for it on 4th and 1 on every situation. You know, Staley for the Chargers likes to do that bullshit, and you end up getting stuffed on, you know, inside your own 20. Yeah, no, I'm all set with that, but, and look at this, Haggins with another big return. This guy's, he did well in week 1 as well. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna take him out of that lineup, and he's gonna get a return for a touchdown. All right. So he has got to be leading the league in kick return yardage after today. Well, after I will simulate week 3 because that would be the rest of what week 2 really is. And then we'll see how that goes. Now, look at this. He was, you know, he was making some moves. I thought he was going to escape out of that and get another big fucking gain out of that return. Alright, snuffed that one out. So, interestingly enough, after all these, you know, all these games that we've played, you know, as Tampa Bay last year, playing a full season, this is the first game against a divisional opponent, not counting the playoffs. I did play Detroit in the playoffs. But it was all AFC teams last year because they had Tampa in the AFC in 76. Oh, shit. Oh, and I anticipated him going the other way, and I got juked out of my fucking boots. Well, they're going to try to get themselves the lead here at the end of the half. They're doing a good job here with the time management, too. Oh, look at that. The drop, though. See, that would have been a nice little gain. Second and manageable at worst. Alright, it's a good thing he hit that brick wall because there was some room there. Alright, overthrew the shit out of him. We will get the ball back with, you know, maybe about a minute left by the time of depending on whether or not there's a return. Oh my god, that was beautiful fun. Oh man. Whoa, alright. I am gonna be somewhat aggressive here and throw it, but I'd be ready to get it the fuck out of Dodge. Ooh. Yeah, these guys have... This was the Purple People Eater era. Have a strong D. Oh my god. Yeah, those linebackers are a pain in the ass too. Oh my god, right off the fucking hands. You know what? Let's go for it here because there's not going to be enough time for them to get a play here. Even if they were to call that correctly in blitz, just going to let the time tick as much as possible, launch it. Worst case scenario, this is like a punt. And, oh, he caught it, but it doesn't matter. Could not get away from him. They had him blanketed. See, the Vikings know how to prevent a Minneapolis Miracle from happening. Although, actually, in this era, Staubach did have a Hail Mary against Minnesota. I'm modernizing it. Plus they were on offense. I mean, like, yeah, that didn't make any sense. You know, it's like I had my options. I don't know why I felt the need to check down. Oh, shit. And Bell, once again, for whom the bell tolls, is a fumble one more time. And we were taking it into territory. Son of a bitch. You know, I like to give these guys, like, a chance to redeem themselves whenever they fuck up. But when they fuck up again, it's like, alright. What the hell, man? And it's fucking Foreman. Alright, there's a shotgun. I did call the run. And they gonna take him out? Yes. I wanted to hang back there. For one thing, I don't like to rush. Even though that was a run, you can break the game with the inside pass rusher. And look at that punt. Even though that wasn't a pass, you know, same idea. If I would have plowed through. Plus, they were blitzing. So it's like, I looked at it like, I'll hang back in case he somehow gets through it. Alright, just about got through that linebacking core, which has been a pain in the ass in the passing game. Alright. Middle. Oh, no! Davis fumbles! But Owens picks it up! That's one way to get a first down. Wow, we dodged a bullet there, and we've had some bullets come flying through in the name of fumbles. Oh boy, here comes the World and Hilgenberg with the sack. That really slows down the momentum that we built. Oh, that's not who I was throwing it to! Oh, he had to go and dive for it. That was... it kind of still, as bad as a throw that was, it was still going in the direction of the intended receiver. It just wasn't even close. Davis makes the catch. Davis gets the first down. Davis gets the touchdown. All right. Alright, that was a good quarter. Every quarter in the first half, both quarters in the first half were 7-7 games, or 7-7 quarters. This is the first one that we flipped the page a little bit by scoring and not giving up a touchdown. But still a lot of time left, and they've got the strong running game that has been ripping us up, and not ripping us up, but ripping us up right here on this play, because it's going for a fucking touchdown. And that is one play, you know, these big-time runs, these long-ass runs. Didn't give up any last week. And didn't give up too many as Tampa. Not as much as they did playing as the Colts. But it was still... Oh my god, a block kick would have been so nice right there. Well, gotta go back out and defend the lead. Well, reclaim the lead, I should say. Oh my god, I was waiting for it. As soon as he got tied up, I was like, oh no. Don't let it happen. I lost track. I think it's 4 fumbles. We're in field goal range. Oh, how did he catch that? I know that I didn't have perfect coverage on him, but oh my god, a diving catch. Holding him to 3 here, it would be quite the miracle. But we've been doing pretty well in these short yardage situations. Only problem is that the time is ticking. He's gonna hand it to him. He's gonna hand it to him. Oh, and I missed. Oh, I whiffed. Getting close with these blocks. We got a good block, kick block team. All right, so now we got to try to score and put this one into overtime. Haggins with another huge return, and it's his second touchdown on the kickoff return. Wow. Despite all the fumbles. You know, you know, the offense has only scored 14 points. Special teams has also scored 14 points. So here we go. We just gotta prevent a potential disaster here. In the name of a quick drive at the field goal range. Playing for the overtime. Yeah, they're just looking to avoid a safety here. I'm telling you, I like this Wood guy. I like to play as the linebackers because then I can kind of go all over the place. Oh man, how did he make that catch? All right, well they have time for a Hail Mary. Once again, the Minneapolis Miracle. All right, this time I'm taking safety. Pick. There's not enough time. That's it. That's the regulations. All right, well, damn it. Alright, let's do this. Just no big plays. Nice coverage that time, because he's had some decent returns too. I'm calling all runs, because that's what I fear the most is their running game. Jeez, including from Tarkenton too. I mean, why wouldn't we be worried about Tarkenton's scrambling ability? Oh, that was beautiful. I gotta hand it to myself on that one. I called a shotgun play. This might be a blitz. Nope. Oh, it's the run. It's the run. Oh, no, he got away. I dove and missed. And now he's taking it to the, I don't know about to the house. Oh, but he's inside the 30. Oh, man. After making such a nice play, I went and fucked myself. They're going to try to get some more. Yeah, I knew they were going to go to the run again. I was waiting for that draw play. Because they're close enough to field goal range, but they don't want to fuck up, so I think they're just going to run it here. Oh, I took the wrong angle. And they're not gonna kick it or quite yet. All right, it's 4th down. They gotta kick it now. Maybe I can rush in. I do have a good. I came close to blocking a couple of them. Not this time. Shit. It was quite a game, though. I gotta say, that was a hell of a game. Beat us in overtime. Wow, look at the rushing yards. Only 22 rushing yards. We only ran it 4 times. I mean, I don't know if those aren't counting the fumbles, because I really felt like we ran it more than that. But then again, we had some possessions that we just there were quite a few possessions we did not have. They, we had those big kickoff returns. There were the Vikings definitely had the ball longer than we did. They had long sustained drives. They ran the ball 24 times to 4, and they only had one more first down than we did. I mean, I know that those kickoff returns were a big part of that, but it's a wild game, with the we got a pick, we fumbled it like 3 or 4 times. There were the kickoff returns for touchdowns that went into overtime. Third down conversion at the end in overtime. My God, that one's gonna haunt me. All right, well, let's simulate the rest of week 3 or the rest of week 2. It says it's week 3. So the Bills beat the Broncos, the Rams beat the Eagles, Cowboys lose to the Giants, the Raiders beat the Steelers, the Bengals beat the Seahawks, the Browns beat the Patriots, the Oilers beat the Packers, Lions beat the Saints, Dolphins get killed by San Francisco, the Colts lose to the Jets, the Chargers lose to the Chiefs, the Cardinals, come from behind win for the Bears, Redskins beat the Falcons, and that is the end of week 2. Literally week 2, which it's figuratively week 4, but that's just it's bullshit. So we're gonna have to bounce back and beat Dallas, another 70s powerhouse. We went from the Vikings to, we started with the Eagles and beat the shit out of them, even though they had a pretty good team in the late 70s. Maybe they hadn't really come into their own yet, though. I don't really remember what they were like in 77, but either way, they are 0-2. Yeah. All right, so I'll go through the whole thing. The Jets are leading the AFC East over the Dolphins and Bills at 1-1 each. The Bengals are up in the Central, while the rest of the teams are 1-1. The Chiefs are 2-0, followed by Raiders, Chargers, and Seahawks at 1-1. Giants are on top of the East at the moment with the Redskins, Cardinals, and Cowboys right behind. The Central, we are tied with the Packers, Lions, and Vikings now, who are all 1-1 with the Bears up at 2-0. And then the Rams are leading the West with a 2-0 record, with the 49ers down at 1-1. So Dallas will be our next stop. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.